So good morning guys. It's been a productive day to be honest with me kasi I'm off pero ang aga kong gumising. Around 5:30 gising na ako kasi may appointment ako sa consulate ng Pilipinas dito sa Dublin for some paperwork. So my appointment was around 7:30. So napakaaga but anyway, sorted out. And then pagkatapos kailangan ko pang pumunta sa General Post Office para ipadala yung paper sa Pilipinas via DHL para mas mabilis kasi medyo importante siya. And then third one is nagpunta ako ng hospital para magpa-reswab kasi parang may nangyari. Okay, so imagine it's only 11 o'clock in the morning pero ang dami ko nang nagawa. So it's been a productive day. So by the way guys, before we proceed to this video, I just want to say a big shout out to HTM Creatives and Virtual Events. It is actually a Facebook page. So if you can see that graphic design on the lower left hand side of this video, they are the one who did that. So they offer a lot of services, virtual events, graphic designing, video editing that will make your channel more professional looking. Check their Facebook page now guys. Thank you.
It's deja vu. Memories come back when I'm with you. It's deja vu.
Alam niyo ba guys, parang pangwalong swab ko na to eh. Sakit sa ilong. Swerte kayo no kasi nasa bahay lang kayo tapos yun nga, that's the benefit somehow na nasa bahay kayo kasi you will not be undergoing all these hassles like someone will just call you and then sasabihin sa you, oh, you need to be swabbed because of this and that. So yeah, but I think that's just part of the job. I actually love my cap. What do you think? Wala lang. The main reason why I actually did this vlog today is to answer yung common question ng mga friends and cousins na ano nga ba ang nagain ko for being an OFW, specifically being a nurse for 4 years dito sa Dublin. So, yeah. Sasagutin natin yan today. Well, to answer that question, actually maraming nagbago since nasa Pilipinas ako and then lumipad ako dito sa Dublin as an OFW. And I think isa lang yan sa mga siguro perks na you can get if you work overseas. To elaborate, I would say maybe una is yung weight ko. Tumaba ako. That's one thing that I gained from being an OFW. If you can see this picture right here, ito yung picture na nakuha ko or like my first picture when I first came to Ireland. And then look at me now. So I don't know if it's just part of adulting, like your body mass and all, kaya ako tumaba. But I would say because of I can afford what I want to eat and I can enjoy things that I want to enjoy since I worked as an overseas. And number two, I think I became a better provider, to be more specific, kasi even back in the Philippines I'm already working, right? So naman ako talaga, I provide something for my parents and all, financially, kahit medyo konti-konti lang yung sahod, but we have this culture naman talaga na even though we are not obliged, but somehow we love to give back to our parents. So I've been a provider back in the Philippines, but I became a better provider when I came to Ireland. Kasi yes, salary-wise, yeah, we have a bigger salary. I think I mentioned that one in my previous vlogs, like 10 times maybe, or 5 or 6 times, or depende sa grade, from what I usually get back home in the Philippines. Pero, yun nga, ang catch naman talaga is even if you are paid a lot, you are paying a lot. And we are paying euros here. We are not paying pesos. So kung gaano kalaki yung salary namin is ganoon din somehow, like it's complemented with the bills that we have to pay dito sa sa country kung saan kami nagtatrabaho. In fact, guys, I was able to send my sister to college on my own expense. O, di ba? Kasi yeah, hindi naman talaga lahat pinanganak na, we're not born into, is it a silver spoon? With a silver spoon, parang ganun na everything is provided. So, ako naman, I'm just being honest, pinanganak naman ako na medyo middle class to mababa sa middle class. So, we were not that lucky, actually, financially. That's why, to give you, like, an inspiration, on my college, it was actually my uncle who paid for my college. And I'm so thankful to that. Kaya kung saan man ako ngayon, it's because of my uncle, my auntie, and my cousins in the US. Kasi sila yung nagbayad talaga ng college fees ko. That's why I became a nurse. But on my end part, I just did my part as a student, did well on my grades, flying colors somehow, just to prove na, they're worth it. The worth of the amount they're paying is reciprocated properly. And then yun, my sister now is, yay, fourth year college na. So it's only like a few months and then tapos na. And all that money actually is, or taken from my, benefits of working overseas. Number 4 would be, I would say, I'm able to travel around Europe. That's one thing of the gains as well na I got from working overseas, especially sa location ko ngayon na I'm in Europe. So Paris is like 2 hours, Switzerland maybe 3 or 4, Germany. So it's more or less proximal. Proximal galing, malapit, Tagalog. Malapit lang. So all you need to do is have a visa, and that's one thing I was not able to do before in the Philippines. Though sa Pilipinas naman, like, we can travel, like, ako sa Pilipinas siguro puntahan ko is Boracay tsaka Bohol lang. Pero now, like, oh my God, probinsyano, nakarating sa Europe, nakapag-travel. So what? That's actually not a travel na talagang travel ko, gusto ko agad, no, hindi. It's always a safe travel, like it's a planned travel. So it's not like I want to travel, I will go now. No, we have to, like, for me, I still have to allocate a few budget for that. So it's coming from the salary as well. And maybe the last one I would say is yung work-life and balance. Unlike sa Pilipinas, I used to work sometimes 6 days a week, 5 days a week to really gain a specific amount that I want to be a provider. But dito, I'm working 3 times a week. So I still have time na mag-relax, time na gumawa ng vlog, time na i-meet yung friends, time na matulog all day, yung mga ganon. So work and balance here, life as well, is much better. And yeah, I was able to enjoy, what I enjoy now. Hindi naman ako mayaman. I mean, like, just a disclaimer, I don't know sa iba, but it depends. Like, each OFW has their own stories. Anyway, a lot of you think na yaman, ganun. So no, it's not. I have a little savings, should I say, but it's not millions as what people think. And I just want to share to you, na if you're really planning to work overseas, you have to spend money. It's not like I want to go abroad. No, you have to spend money. I remember before I flew going to Ireland like 4 years back, nangutang ako, of course. Wala akong ganung pera na baon on my own pocket. Kailangan ko mangutang. So I don't know with you, but for me, I borrowed money, and then I made sure na I can pay that money, in a specific time. So I don't know, pero I would say walang mga OFWs na lumipad na walang utang, unless if mayaman ka. More or less we have, but yeah, we can pay for it as long as you have the salary already. So yun, it's just actually a real talk, as an OFW. So if you are one of us now planning to work overseas, so yeah, think about it and then plan for it, and then weigh things, the pros and the cons, especially sa country na you will be going, Middle East, US, Europe, or whichever country you want to go. Weigh the benefits and weigh the disadvantages, para when you will be flying, you will be more confident on the place where you will be going. So yeah, that's it, guys, and I hope this talk sensible to you who are watching right now. And I hope it helped as well for you to think about things before you work as an OFW. So it's never an easy road. Okay, it will be bumpy, but it will be worth it. All right, so thank you so much for watching. And this is Harold signing off.
It's deja vu.